Hello, my name is Thomas Wojcik, and on this channel I usually upload my lectures. So if you're one of my students, don't panic, the lectures didn't start yet. This is a video about a side project. It's about large language models and intercepting tool calls. So what is it all about? Well, if you're using large language models, you probably noticed web search sometimes fails and you wish to see which sites were searched. Well, you see here which sites were searched, but you may want to follow up on some links. Server-side fetching may hit rate limits, captchas, or paywalls, or the LLM may just give you could not fetch. And this Firefox extension solves that. It intercepts OpenAI-compatible AI calls on your client, injects a web search tool call, and when triggered, opens DuckDuckGo on the client side where you can see all searches locally in your tabs. And here is an example. So I have a Strix Halo, a Beeling GTR9, where I have issues, or most of these Beeling GTR9 have issues with the network interface. And here I want to search the current status, and the most relevant link here is this Beeling forum. And if I click on that, it will show me the first 20 posts. This forum is a single page application and it will load the first 20 entries, and we'll see when we scroll down, it will be loaded after here the 20th post. There we will get new information, but the LLM doesn't get this information because it just retrieves the first 20 hits. So let me show you how my extension works and how we can solve this problem. So first of all, I need to install this plugin. It's not available on the add-ons page yet. It's on the review, so we have to install it manually as a temporary extension. And after we installed it, we can see here the sidebar. And what I want to do here, I want to disable auto close so that the tabs will stay open and I can see what information is being transferred to the large language models. So we save that, and now we will start our large language model. I'm using llama.cpp for that, and it's now loaded, and we can here open the web UI. This we can close. We also have up here this icon which will open and close this sidebar. You can also close it here, and when something needs user interaction, there will be a red bubble, so you know that you need to open it. And here we can search for the same term. Let's do that. When we submit it, we will also inject a tool call so that the large language model knows that if it needs to search the web, it can do so. It will then reply with, hey, please search for that term. Then my extension picks this up, opens DuckDuckGo, opens in a new browser, and then searches for it and opens the first 10 links and waits until I hit the button. So we can start that. And when we get back, hey, please search for that, the extension gets the search term and opens up a new browser, a new window, and searches via DuckDuckGo. And we see here also the status. It's loading, loading, loading. We see some Instagram, YouTube. YouTube, there is no content, so I have a cutoff. If there's less than 200 characters, I just say, okay, there's no content, but everything is loaded. And here we see also, this is the most relevant forum post. And what I can do now here, I can actually look what has been searched. I can see that those first 10 links, they have been opened here. And what I can do here now is go down, so it will load the content, and everything that's in the DOM will then be sent back. I can also, for example, close that one since it's not relevant. Instagram, we don't need Instagram, or we can even go to Hacker News and open the Hacker News site, and it will use this information and feed it into the large language model. So we can do that. We just send LLM. Now it gets all the information that were on these tabs, on the 10 tabs. And this takes a while since Strix Halo is not that fast, unfortunately. But it's still okay. It's processing, it takes roughly 30 seconds. And then the most interesting part is the thinking model, because there you get all the information. It thinks about if it's relevant or not. We should also see the Hacker News content there, for example. And the reasoning should be, okay, that's actually not relevant. And here we see already a Hacker News, it's not relevant. So it will exclude that. And this is how the results come together. So we can close this reasoning and wait for the answer. And this is the answer. And there's a firmware defect here. And I also believe it's a problem in the firmware. And we get all this information, everything locally, with here our large language model extension for Firefox, where you can observe and also dig into the tabs and go further, click on links and find the stuff yourself. And once it's found, you can hit the button and the things you found then will be transferred as a result for this tool call. And then the large language models can pick this up and process it. I have tested this with llama.cpp only so far, using my Strix Halo machine with this broken network interface. And since it's not yet in the add-on store, the add-on is currently on the review, but it will be available in the add-on store in a couple of days, and there you can test it yourself. And if you have any comments or feedbacks, please open an issue in GitHub.